was on my ass for no reason on this fucking back road. Union workers. What the f***, buddy? What's up, guys? You Should Race here at the shop with the C4 Corvette. This is going to be the Lemons project. I guess you could call this part one in the series. I've been working on this car for more or less the past year. Finally got it registered here, so we're going to be getting it on the road, doing some road testing, making sure it's a good car. Then after that, all this interior is going to come out and we're going to cage it, do all that fancy stuff, do any additional supporting mods just to make it ready for Lemons. Nothing performance-wise necessarily. So yeah, this is part one. Got some fresh rubber on here because the tires were all dry rotted and all cracked. Got some cheap tires. I mean, they're still Toyos. We got some Toyos on the back. We got some, let's see, what do we got on the front? Got the battery charging. This thing likes to die for no reason. We got some, oh man, what are these called? Atlas tires. Here we go, Atlas. I've never used Atlas tires before, but these were just for testing purposes. I think each tire was like $100. Nothing crazy. Just going to be using it for some road testing. Then once we get out to the racetrack, we'll be throwing some Falcons on here. You know, some proper track tires. Get some proper brakes on it. Right now, everything's OEM. Still even have the rubber brake hoses, not even braided yet. But again, all road testing, all that stuff. Has a permanent check engine code. For this sensor not being right, I guess the mass airflow sensors are all fugly on these cars, and you can't really get the Bosch unit, which is the original. So we're gonna see what happens. Clean up this wiring nightmare, but yeah, done a lot of work to this thing. Had to reseal the whole fuel system, so there's all new O-rings in this whole tune-port injection system. New tires, like I said. Took the interior apart and put it back together probably 10 times at this point. Replaced at least 2 batteries in this thing just because it's been sitting for so long, and every now and then I forget to disconnect them. So let's hope we can get some life out of this battery before I gotta swap it again, because batteries are expensive. Other than that, we just got the headlights in. These I actually robbed off. I have a 1985 Corvette that was originally going to be the car. That car is pretty ratty, so I might end up using that as a parts car. The good news about that car is the Z51 car. So Z51 car comes with, you know, slightly better brakes, slightly stiffer springs. I don't know if the other car has original dampers though, so we might just be stuck with these, whatever these are. I don't even know if they're OEM. Other than that, you know, the car is looking good. Everything seems to be in order, so I'm gonna break for lunch here, but I'm gonna have this all day so far today. But I'm gonna break for lunch here and then make sure to get her out on the road and get her on a test drive. So stay tuned, and don't worry, the automatic's gonna start. We're gonna swap it to a manual at some point. It'll happen eventually. Maybe not soon, but eventually. Shut up. Turn signals don't frickin' work. I guess I'll turn around right here. Oh, what the fuck? Alright, that was weird. I was on my for no reason on this back road. Union workers. crooked. Other than that, man, she's purring. Oil temp's a little high. I don't know why it's 203. I'm gonna be real. That's a little sketchy. But everything else seems to be working okay. Coolant temp is low, which is good. I don't know if that's accurate, but 14.5 volts. Oil pressure 80 psi. That's no bueno. Don't know if I trust that. 80 psi. Whew. Might be some heat coming through. That oil pressure says 80, but I also don't trust that. Pressure is 80. Well, it wouldn't be a first test drive without our problems, so I unlatched the hood. This side unlatched. That side... yeah, no. So that really sucks. This could potentially turn into a nightmare trying to get this unlatched. I was a little skeptical about it. I did have to hook the cable back on, so we're gonna see what happens. But yeah, that wasn't ideal exactly. So, but other than that, test drive went okay. Oil pressure was up at 80, but I don't know if that's accurate. I don't know if the oil pressure sensor is accurate. Coolant temp got up to 210. Coolant temp, oil temp got up to 210. Coolant temp was low the whole time, but I don't know if I believe that. So, the car drove fine itself. It's just I'm a little worried about the temps. I got to figure something out there with what's cooling, what's heating, you know, what's going on there. But as far as the way it drives, she drives great. She drives like a Corvette. Can't complain. Can't complain. Thing did awesome. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Anyway, follow along for the series. This will get turned into a race car. We're gonna get rid of this hood scoop at some point here. That's a little ridiculous. We might keep the fake vents. We'll see what happens. But yeah, follow along, stay tuned, and catch y'all later. Look at that! I zip tied the crap out of it. But yeah, this hood was stuck when we got back, so I spent about 2 hours getting it undone. Got this side fixed, then went to test it. That side was getting stuck, but that's because under the dash the cable was getting all messed up. So oh man, what a nightmare of a freaking problem. Your hood not closing is the most difficult problem I've had on this car so far. So we'll see what happens. Stay tuned.